Explosions rang out over Doha's skyline today as Israel carried out a targeted strike on Hamas leadership based in Qatar's capital. For the first time, the conflict has extended into the Gulf, a bold move in what has been a protracted, complex regional war. Israel's military confirmed the attack was deliberate and precise. The operation struck senior figures accused of orchestrating the October 7th massacre and continuing armed aggression against Israel, using high-accuracy munitions based on intelligence designed to minimize civilian harm. Explosions were heard near a guarded residential compound in Doha, where senior Hamas negotiators had been stationed for ceasefire discussions. Qatar, long a mediator in the conflict, immediately condemned the strike as cowardly and a gross violation of international law. The significance of this strike cannot be overstated. Not only did it breach Qatar's airspace, a major regional ally of both the United States and the West, but it also endangered the fragile backdrop of ceasefire negotiations. Hamas leaders were reportedly meeting in Doha to respond to a U.S. peace proposal when the attack occurred. Speaking from a strategic standpoint, this marks an escalation in reach and intent by Israel. Previously, strikes were concentrated in Gaza, Lebanon, and Syria. Now, with Doha directly targeted, regional tensions may flare and recalibrate alliances. Adding to the geopolitical storm, Israeli officials disclosed that the United States was informed prior to the strike. Reports suggest Washington had advance knowledge of the operation. No immediate word has emerged on casualties, and Hamas has yet to confirm its losses. Diplomatic fallout is mounting swiftly. The Qatari Foreign Ministry, led by spokesperson Majed al-Ansari, denounced the airstrike as a criminal assault that breached sovereignty and international norms. Jordan voiced solidarity with Qatar, labeling the attack as a blatant violation of international law and vowing to stand by Doha if it chooses to respond. Beyond political reactions, footage shared publicly showed ominous black smoke rising over Doha's Qatara and Pearl districts. Questions now swirl around what comes next. Will Qatar retaliate militarily or restrict its diplomatic role? Will ceasefire negotiations collapse entirely? How will neighboring Gulf states respond to an Israeli strike in their midst? And most importantly, will the international community intervene to prevent the conflict from widening further? One thing is clear, this unprecedented escalation has shifted the dynamics of the Middle East. The balance of diplomacy, regional alliances, and negotiations hangs in the balance. As events unfold in Doha, the consequences are certain to ripple far beyond the Gulf, shaping the trajectory of the conflict and the future of regional stability. Stay with us for evolving coverage as this story continues to develop.